So I don't know about you, but I've been sitting here all week waiting for Becker to drop his promised list of 30 brand new cryptocurrency tokens in the gaming niche that are going to 100x in the next bull run. I mean, he told us the list would be out by Saturday, but here I am almost 72 hours later, longingly looking out the driveway for dad to come home. But luckily, something's actually come across my desk while I was filling in this time. This tweet from Becker. I don't own a single coin that existed before 2020. I'm looking for the highest upside, not old coins that hope to get back to their 2021 all-time highs. It worked last time, it'll work again. Becker replied, smart. AKA dad. And it got me thinking, Becker is not going to be recommending the old tokens from the old 2021 bull run. These are the old and tired racehorses that are probably going to start retiring to the stables. He wants the new young bucks. The tokens that haven't exploded yet that are going to be the new narrative once that bull run arrives. So given that I have a bunch of time right now, I sorted every single crypto gaming currency on CoinMarketCap by the release date of the token. And I'm pretty confident within this list are going to be some of Becker's new recommendation. Things with tiny market caps, recently launched tokens, and a really good looking project. So if you appreciate the 4 that I've put together from this list into this video, hit that like button down below for me, put on your new hat, and let's jump in. Okay, so here it is, the sheet we put together. 117 crypto gaming tokens sorted by date. So on the left, we have the token's overall ranking by market cap size, then the project name, and then the price. And we've also included the 24-hour trading volume of the project, the market cap, and finally, when the token was ICO'd or released to the public. And when we sort this list by release date, you can see the time period spans from the very first crypto gaming token, Augur, from 2015, all the way up to the brand new releases within the last 60 days. And what might not actually be too much of a surprise to you is that most of Becker's current recommendations are pretty goddamn old. Ultra was launched in May of 2021, Sandbox August 2020, Engine way back in 2017, Ultra and Veracity way back in 2019, and both Vulcan Forge and D-Race, popular favorites of Becker, were launched in August of 2021. So instead, let's kick these old birds aside and get some juicy new tokens going. I'm about to give you 4 that looked really interesting from this list that we came across, but of course this is all speculation. We're also not buying into any of these things until we see the bat signal that identifies a bull run. And the true bat signal for me isn't Becker's tweets, because he does seem to go back and forward, but it's when is Becker actually buying. Awesome, on to token 1. Now I'm convinced you've heard of this token before. If not, subscribe, we've mentioned it a bunch of times. It's called Kompete with a K, and it was launched recently, March 2022, just over a year old. And it's a team-based multiplayer game where you can create your avatar and run around playing fun, almost GTA looking games with your friends. Kompete has some pretty awesome graphics, a play-to-earn infrastructure, and a CEO who's actually an ex-pro gamer himself. Now apart from the game looking awesome, they do currently have a working product in beta mode, and we know that this token is already on Becker's radar. How? Well, it was actually publicly recommended to Alex on Twitter by another one of our crypto crushes, Crypto God John. In fact, way back when he actually recommended it to Alex, it pumped the token price 400% in just 30 days. Now, the native token of Kompete is also called Kompete. The value of Kompete at the time of this recording is 0.0084 cents. Kompete has a circulating market cap of 5.2 million, which is 73% a healthy amount of their 8.4 million fully diluted market cap, and at the all-time high, which was when Becker and Crypto God John were both talking about this project on Twitter. Kompete was priced at 2.5 cents, which gave it a market cap of $15.5 million. The unique number of wallets, players, and investors currently holding Kompete is still only 4,396, which takes us to the second token on this shortlist. This token is very recent. It was released in March of 2023. It's called Games for a Living. And if you don't know what they do, they describe themselves as solving the Web3 accessibility issue, saying that they're building gaming for a living network which makes blockchain features accessible to everyone. And they do this with 4 main features. Simple and secure login portals and authentication, easy cash in and cash out where you can pay with a credit card and cash out directly to your wallet. A little bit of tax management help, and their ecosystem token, Gaming for a Living GFAL, is used in all games and network features. They've actually launched their first 2 games, Elemental Raiders, a fast-paced strategy card battler, and Diamond Dreams, a match 3 clicker with a fresh twist. Now, although this is a very recent token, this is most likely on Becker's list. Why? Because it's originally a seedified project. And if you have a look at Becker's history of recommendations, probably about 30 to 40% of them have just come through seedified launches. The value of GFAL at the time of this recording is almost 2 cents. GFAL has a circulating market cap of 11.3 million, which is, and pay attention here please, just 6% of their 188 million fully diluted market cap. Here is the token unlock schedule for you to study before touching or investing in this project yourself. It's basically an 8x dilution over the next 4 years, which is definitely on the higher side. And at the all-time high, which was just 6 days ago, the token was at just over 2 cents, which gave it a circulating market cap of 14.6 million. The unique number of wallets, players, and investors currently holding GFAL is 5,661, which takes us onto our third token of the bunch. This one I'd actually be surprised if you've heard the name of. It was launched relatively recently in September of 2022, and it's called Iskra. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it, but that's my best guess. Iskra say they offer the latest in Web3 casual and hyper-casual games, along with Web3 services that are accessible in a single platform. They're sort of a Swiss army knife of the crypto gaming world, which Alex Becker is a big fan of, talking about infrastructure and gaming studios against just betting on one particular game. And they have everything from their own blockchain infrastructure for play-to-earn game publishing, having their own market, decentralized exchange, staking, launchpad, and 6 individual play-to-earn games: WoW Casino, Norma in Meadowland, Three Kingdoms Multiverse, Clashmon, Legend of Slime, and Cascade Kings. The native token is called ISK, like whisk, but without the W. And the value of whisk without the W at the time of this recording is 24.5 cents. ISK has a circulating market cap of $11 million, and pay attention once again here, otherwise you'll find yourself in another Thetan Arena situation, because only 5% of their total market cap is currently circulating. They actually have a fully diluted market cap value of 246 mil. Now the release schedule is super slow, and the rumor is the current circulating amount might actually be as high as 10%. But once again, here is the vesting schedule so you can look for yourself. Now this token is actually hosted on Clayton, and it had an all-time high of 39.9 cents in October of 2022, which gave it a circulating market cap of 15.5 million. Now if you want to get access to the full list of gaming tokens that we put together, then you can sort by the token release date and do your own research and find some hidden gems in there, and a walkthrough of the entire list, and immediate access to our complete breakdown of every single one of Alex Becker's recommendations, including the minute he drops his next 30 crypto tokens. We're going to go through them with a fine-tooth comb so you can get a second opinion before you put all your money in there. You're definitely going to want to check out our Patreon. The link to that is in the description below, because that's where we're putting all this additional content. Now I talked about the bat signal earlier in this video, which is when is Alex Becker actually going to put his mouth where his money is and buy into these gaming tokens? Well, in our Patreon, we also track all of Alex Becker's known wallets across all decentralized exchanges on all major chains, so we know the moment he buys and exactly what he buys. You can also get access to that software inside of the Patreon. The link is in the description below for anyone who's wanting the competitive edge, and for people who aren't looking for the competitive edge, keep enjoying the free stuff. Which takes us to token 4. This token was launched in October of 2022, still less than a year old. Its name is Hello Labs, and Hello Labs describe themselves as the future of crypto and entertainment, a Web3 native ecosystem that incubates, produces, funds, and distributes original programming, games, and NFTs, coining the term cryptotainment. It was founded by Paul Caslin, the Grammy-nominated creative director of the MTV VMAs, and Hello Labs seeks to onboard the next 1 billion Web3 users by creating a seamless Web2 meets Web3 experience. They allow people to own their own digital assets, play Web3 games, or watch exclusive shows. Now, if you remember Doge Dash, a well-produced crypto game that had some questionable tokenomics, but the game was pretty fantastic. This company is by the same team. In fact, they took a step back and became more of a game studio and infrastructure, which is a very good move on their behalf. But of course, make sure that these tokenomics, if you're going to invest, are aligned with the success of the company. Oftentimes they're not. The native token is Hello, and it's on the BNB chain, and the value of Hello at the time of this recording is just over 4 cents. Hello has a circulating market cap of $27 million, which is 62% of their 43 million fully diluted market cap. The all-time high of Hello was 9 cents in May 2023, which gave it a $49 million market cap, and the number of unique wallets, players, and investors currently holding Hello is quite a bit more than the projects we've already seen at 12,634. If you like this video, you'll like all our videos. So hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next one.